Los Angeles Lakers have clinched up the #1 seed in the Western Conference previously due to these games. I want to ask you guys, are the Los Angeles Lakers the favorites to come out of the West this year?
Although I'm a Lakers fan, I personally think they not going to go to the final. I feel like LeBron don't got it no more. And they were relying on – if Anthony Davis don't get you 25 or more, the Lakers really not going to win. And, I mean, LeBron, he plays a key role with dishing and playing defense, quality defense time after time. But he don't really score like the LeBron we all know. We all know the love. So I personally think the Clippers gonna come out of the Western Conference Finals and play in the NBA Finals.
Man, I hate to say it, but I gotta agree with Lacey on this one. Man. It just don't sound right with me. I just
hold on. So hold on before you continue. You agree with Lacey saying that LeBron don't got it no more? That what you saying?
Oh no. I'm
just trying to make you feel me.
I'm agreeing. Okay, let me set the times right. I'm agreeing with Lacey that I have the Clippers coming out the West, not the Lakers. Man. I just feel like I think it's something else going on with the Lakers. They don't have anything going right now. Like, I don't know what it is. Is it Bron? Is it AD?
Really?
Is it chaos? I don't know. Something is going on in the Lakers program right now, and they need to fix it. Because right now I feel like the Lakers getting kind of exposed. I know it's just a bubble, but we got the Lakers letting my team beat them, the Thunder. Y'all supposed to blow us out. But, you know, I digress. But I feel that the Lakers could go to the Western Conference Finals for sure, but I don't see them making it to the finals this year.
Yeah, I don't think the Lakers are going to come out the West. Mostly because, like, if y'all watch Colin Cole, I know y'all don't really like, bro.
I don't like him either.
Y'all don't like Colin, but anyway, he made a statement. He was like, the Lakers don't have any wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the margin for error is very, very small. You know what I'm saying? If you take LeBron and AD off the court, you have a team full of people who don't really know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Well, they know what's going on, obviously, because they're in the league, but it seems like they don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Our third best player is Kyle Kuzma. He averages only 12 points, and he's tremendously distant. And the Clippers have a lot more wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? Their margin for error is vastly, like my boy Jan be saying, vastly larger than, you know, the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? With Luke Will, especially. I only had to say Montrezl Harrell because he's not playing. You know what I'm saying? But the Rockets have a little bit more wiggle room than the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And Lacey, just to you know what I'm saying, acknowledge the statement because it can't go unacknowledged. How does LeBron James not have it anymore when he's in the MVP race? You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, man. I don't think the Lakers can beat the Clippers in the 7-game series. I don't see it happening. But so I do see him going to the Western Conference Finals, but it's gonna be a 7-game series and it's gonna go to Clippers' way, in my opinion.
The game going 5 or 6.
If the Los Angeles Lakers are they my favorite? I'm gonna say no, they're not my favorite. They weren't my favorite to start the season, and they're not my favorite now. I still have the Clippers as my favorite, and just due to the fact, I have to say I gotta partially agree with what Lacey's saying on a slight, bro. LeBron, it looks like he's. I don't know what's going on. He lost a little step. He hasn't picked up to where he's left off. Now, mind you, in the last month before the NBA season was about to end, the Lakers were on they were trending upward. LeBron was averaging 30 and 10 and 9 that past month. This past month, well, not this past, but these past 4 games, Bron hasn't even cracked over 25 points in any of the 4 regular season games he's played. He hasn't shot really well either. It's a lot of games where he's gone 7 for 19, 6 for 19. And I noticed this in the scrimmage game. They played the Orlando Magic in a scrimmage game. They won, granted because it's Orlando Magic. But Bron went like 6 for 20 that game. And, I was just like, it's just a scrimmage game. They're getting his legs under, yada, yada. But, like, I'm continuously seeing LeBron not shoot too well from the field. He shot twice already these 2 regular season games, 30 in the 30 percentile range. One was against the Clippers, who he really doesn't play well against. He doesn't really play too well against. Looking at it, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's trying to coast to the playoffs, but he hasn't looked too well. And I definitely agree with Lacey's statement on Anthony Davis. Right now, since we've been in the bubble, Anthony Davis has, to me, in my opinion, looked like the best Laker these past 4 games. Clearly, when he has monster games, the Lakers win. When he doesn't have a monster game, the Lakers lose. And it's starting to look like more and more like if Anthony Davis isn't going from the start, the Lakers are going to lose that game. I don't know what's going on, man. I like the way they're playing. To me now, I can see certain teams getting a couple games. Like if they were to see the Trailblazers, I can see the Trailblazers definitely getting a game or 2 off of them now.
Yeah.
I honestly can. And they tremendously miss Avery Bradley on the perimeter. These perimeter players are getting off on them anytime. Like every game I've seen a perimeter player is. I'm a little worried. I cannot definitively say I see them in the Western Conference Finals. I can't definitively say that.